Xin Chao, what's up everybody? Chukmung Nam Hoi. Let's go take a walk. We're gonna go from Tao Dan Park all the way to Nguyen Way. Actually not that far. I was gonna walk home, but we'll see what we see. We'll see how many people are out. We'll take a look. It's one of those classic vlogs that kind of my channel is stapled on, of just a walking and talking. So let's get at it. I have been fantastic. I hope you guys are doing fantastic too. Let me know how your Lunar New Year has been going in the comment section. Let me know where we should go next too. Should I just go to Vung Tau next week? Let me know. Should I go to Da Nang? Should I go to Nha Trang? Let me know. And if you really want me to go somewhere, drop a donation for it. Shameless, I know. Bad Chris, bad Chris. Alright, it would be awesome if you like, comment, and subscribe. You know, it really helps a YouTuber's channel. If not, no worries. Keep her moving, eh? So, we're walking out of the park at the flower festival, the Tet Festival here. You can get some leather over here if you want some leather goods. Run away from the music. You have about 18 seconds to get away from it. Is what I've figured out. It used to be 35 seconds. Now they've shortened it. Hello. Hello. Chakmong Namoy. As usual, the festival was great. Always fun to come to these. See all the Vietnamese out happy. And tourists. Saw quite a few touristos as well. See, I've had a long-term stay with tourists. Like, you have to understand that I lived in Venice Beach for 12 years, and it's just constant tourists. So we just started calling them touristos. I guess it's kind of why you could kind of say, like, there's only a few places I really like to go, like, back over and over again that have a huge influx of tourists, and that's like Tokyo. Tokyo will always have my heart, you know. Of course, we're going to be going to Tokyo this year. We're going to be going to Japan probably for a long time. 2 months probably. At least a month. We're going to try to do a incredible amount of content in Tokyo, because I think it's one of the places everybody should visit in their life. Just like how I think Seoul is a place everyone should go. I think Vietnam's a place everywhere should go. You know, these places. I know my channel is just mainly about Vietnam because, you know, this is where I live, and I'm kind of a day-to-day vlogger. It's more so my daily life and my experiences of what's going on. But I want to progress into a world traveling channel. You know, this takes money, of course, and as we know, I am fat and I am broke right now. So it's difficult for me to go on trips, you know, it costs money. And I'm not gonna stay in a hostel. Like, that's just not gonna happen. One, I have too much stuff. I'm not taking my laptop, my cameras, and all my shit and leaving it in a little locker in a hostel. It's just not gonna happen. And two, I need sleep. I need rest. I don't wanna hear some dude next to me snoring. I tried it again, you know, because Singapore was so expensive. We tried one, and guess what? It was terrible. Dude next to me was snoring all night. It was hot as shit. So I mean, I gave it another college try. I'm past those days. Now I can do a capsule hotel, like a proper one, in Tokyo. Will I probably be staying at one when I go there? No, I will probably try to find a long-term Airbnb for at least a month. That's just a small room. I just need a room. A room and a shower and a toilet, and I'm fine. It doesn't have to be the Ritz-Carlton. I think we're gonna go to Japan in the middle of the year. So pretty much going into like my birthday-ish time, I think is when we're gonna go. And we still plan to go to Thailand. I'm just waiting for people to leave Thailand because I don't want to go. Everybody that's there right now, there's just have people everywhere. They're like, it's too crowded. My buddy was just there and he's like, it was terrible. He's like, this is not, because he really likes Thailand. He's like, this is not the Thailand I signed, like I like. He was there only for, I think he cut his trip short even, because he was like, this is just annoying. So I think Thailand we'll do next month. Of course, I've got to raise some money for that. We got a little Japanese place over here, a little ramyun. Ramen. Yep, ramen. This sushi tea is everywhere. Has anybody eaten sushi tea yet? It's everywhere. I'm gonna guess it's Vietnamese sushi, like focused on Vietnamese flavor and cuisine. Oddly enough, I do not like Vietnamese salmon. I found that out. Sapa. Sapa. We're gonna take a walk. I think we're gonna walk just down this street. Waiting for the light. We start to go now. This place has been empty forever. Nanimaru. I don't know why nobody's rented it. They must just want a lot for it. They must be. This one's empty too, like. Or this area still hasn't kind of revived back to its old self, which is more so what it looks like. We're starting to see a lot of stuff pop up. Like, this is the reason why I've never come to East West, is this location. It's not ideal unless you've got like a hotel around here. This is like a 40-minute walk for me, 35-minute walk. I hear this place is awesome too. Never been, probably will never really go anytime soon either. But it's a really nice building. Looks great. I imagine that shit's expensive. I think they do brew out of here too though. Like actual brewing is on site. I could be wrong. I'm wrong a lot. That's part of life. We all don't know everything. But yeah, it's a really big spot. I'll go there one day. Oh, they're open till 11 to 12 every day. Well, but as you can see, this little street hasn't recovered. We're on the flip side of Bentham Market, right over here. So this used to be pre-COVID, this was a pretty thriving area. Now it's just not. Look, you can see. Look. We got like how many stores in a row. This is one of the areas where, you know, Vietnamese aren't giving it a go and trying to open it and get it rocking. A lot of other places they have. What is this place? Lager? It's like a hidden club of. I think I saw a hot top walking. That kind of hot top walking back by here earlier. I don't know if I went the same way or not. Dr. Allen, chiropractor. Well, if you need a chiropractor, Dr. Allen's got you. Does that shit really work? People say they really like this Mexican restaurant. I don't know. I'm not keen to try it again. I shot a video and did a review, but guess what? You've never seen it on the channel because, yeah, if you want to see it, it's on. Oh, the whole place is packed. That's wild. The review's on Patreon if you want to see it. It's available for Patrons only. There's a lot of stuff on Patreon that I wouldn't put on the regular channel for one reason or another. Place is jumping. That place is kicking off, man. A lot of expats hanging out. Cool. I bet you it's not cheap. So we got District K over here that burned out. Calm. That burned out over here. And then Bentham Market over here. We've seen this so many times. I'm gonna walk this way. There's no point in seeing it a billion times. Never go with one of those taxi guys. You're gonna try to take you to his best friend's restaurant. He's gonna try taking you to working girls. This is not what you want to do. It's a scam, and it's all over. They do it in China. Lots of countries have that scam. I'm not saying all of them are bad, but why even with Grab and everything else, there's no need. That used to be really the only way you could get around before Grab and all this stuff. There would be 50 of those dudes at every corner. Back in the day. Back when I was a teenager. Moo beefsteak, never ate there. Don't know if it's good. Let me know in the comments if you've eaten at Moo beefsteak. I'm curious to see if it's good. Mostly Vietnamese steak I've had like that usually has way too much gristle. And I do not like having that texture problem where I have to pick it out of my mouth. It does not please me. I would imagine this one's pretty nice, so they probably have Australian cut and probably a USDA cut. And a Thai place up there. Yeah, this used to be a way more lively area pre-COVID. Quite a few bars, quite a few drinking, beer clubs, all that stuff. Oh, massage girls. Massage girls. Ooh, not bad looking either. Well, if you need a massage, come over here. Oh, this Thai place is slammed. It's super popular. Good for them. Good for them, is what I say. It's always nice to have a business that's just crushing away. And that has a full packed house with people waiting. That's the kind of restaurant you want to run and own. That means they're doing something right and they got people coming back. Look at all these white people. What is this for? Warning Zone used to be a pretty popular place. Quite a bit of tourists here. Interesting to see. A hot pot. I'm not a fan of Vietnamese hot pot. It's not my thing. Different folks, different strokes. Is there a hostel around here or something? Why are all these white people? Oh, it looks like there is a hotel or something. A hostel. Oh, we got a beer girl. She says, "Via Saigon." Ciao. Get away from the speaker. We must run from the speaker as quick as possible. Oh, this place looks pretty cool, this cafe. Cafe Wrong. It's still kind of a hip little area. It'll come back. This stuff, everything's been coming back with aggression now, like with fury, if you get what I'm throwing down. Which is good to see. It's nice to see that people are taking a chance and trying to open a business again. It's a shame. It's a real shame what happened for 2 years. Should have never been handled that way, but that's for a different topic, a different day. All right, now we're walking down a dark street. As far as safety goes in Saigon, you're absolutely fine. Some dude's not going to come up to you like in an instance like this and try to take your stuff from you. The only theft that happens here, I've gone over this in a million videos, but the big theft here is 1, crimes of opportunity, and 2, phone thefts. Because they can go and sell the phone like within an hour. They can get rid of that phone in a half hour. So they can make a couple million dong in 10 minutes of work. So if you're like walking and you're crossing the street and you got your phone out and you're checking Google Maps, they can just snatch it right out of your hand and just drive by. So if you really do need to use your phone, make sure it's not like where motorcycle people can get access to you. And then hold it towards the inside. After you get one phone snatched, you kind of learn that lesson pretty well. I'm hungry. I'm hungry like the wolf. I don't know the rest of the words, 'cause I'm terrible at memorizing things, because I have ADD, and I'm re. Alright, let's keep going here. We are going to also do a bus transportation video in the upcoming weeks. We got the rooftop bar videos coming up. We have the posh, high-end type clubs coming up. And I'm going to highlight the clubs and stuff like this. A lot of this footage I will have to film on my phone because I don't think most of these places are going to let me come armed with a huge gimbal and camera. And then of course I'm almost finished with the Patreon if you want to be a YouTuber or YouTube advice video of the first one for the first for that series. So of course if you want to access that, you can sign up for the Patreon. For as little as $50 a year. We're almost to Nguyen. Took me about a year to even learn how to say that shit. So like when I hold my camera, I don't give them an opportunity to take my camera either. You know, I hold it in on my chest. You'd have to like really come at me. You'd have to knock me down, then take it. And then what's that gonna do? The camera's gonna be broken. So you've already... Am I getting called? Oh no, that's them. Do-do-do-do-do. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, I'll be there in like 5 minutes. Hello?
I'm here already.
Yeah, give me 5 minutes. I'm almost there.
I am here already.
Okay, I'm at Vincom.
Why too long? Quick.
I'm almost there.
Quick.
I love you. Bye. Getting yelled at. I love getting yelled at. This is one of the museums, if I remember right. Yeah. Vietnam is sure capable fighters. I think they would still absolutely just whoop ass even now if they had to, if somebody messed with them. You do not want to be fighting with the Vietnamese. Even the women are. Yeah, just don't do it, okay, guys? You certainly don't want to get in a fight in Vietnam either with the Vietnamese. They are not going to play fair. This is why they are good at warfare. They're not playing with a rule book. You know, that's why they had all those, like, well, I'm sure you guys know about Vietnam War, so don't need to go over all that, but that's why they had those crazy traps. The Americans had to send like a skinny guy in with a gun, just a pistol. If you want to really see good footage on the Vietnam War, I would highly recommend check out Ken Burns' Vietnam War. I think that's the best coverage on it anyone's ever done. So very, very informational. And if you haven't seen it, strap in for a ride. It's very enlightening. Everybody's out today. The wife is already there. She beat me. The weather has been some of the best weather you've ever had here, man. It's just been, what a phenomenal past month and a half of weather. We've had a few hot days, but like right now, I'm not even sweating. I have no sweat on me. And I've been walking, I think we walked 13,000 steps already. So I mean, we're covering some ground. I've pretty much hit my 15,000 steps every day without, you know, there's a few 12,400 days, a couple 13,400. So then I'll just walk 20K the next day. You know, I've been really good about it. And I can see, you know, my body's starting to get smaller. You don't want to get like heavily involved with the scale. You don't want to get obsessed with the scale when you're on weight loss. And yes, I can speak about this because I have lost weight 4 or 5 times in my life. I've been pretty skinny many times. So I know what it's like to get fat and lose weight and how to do it. Look at the amount of people out here. Ciao. As far as muscle mass, for people wondering, on TRT, since it began, I put on about 2 to 2.5 kgs of muscle mass. I do get it measured. So I measured yesterday and I was very surprised to see it was up that much. So I mean, it's definitely working. I like it. I like going to the gym now. I have a fun time at the gym. It's, you know, it's a different thing. It's improved my life in every way. I have more mental clarity. I'm more intelligent. Of course, you know, I got a metabolism of a 25-year-old again. Like I said, you have to get tested. Don't just... There's so many like dudes I know that are like, oh, it's low. I know it. I'm like, well, did you get it tested? And they're like, no, it's low. I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna start doing tests. I'm like, that makes no sense, dude. You need to get it measured. You need to see where your testosterone's at too, and your estrogen. You need to see where all that shit's at. You might need an estrogen blocker too. Do not play doctor yourself, is my tip to you. It is not a good idea. And if you ever got some kind of illness, don't go Googling shit either. Just go to the doctor. Don't try to play Google doctor. Within 2 hours, you'll think you got a brain tumor. Or some kind of serious cancer. How do I know this? I speak from experience. Of Googling shit and freaking myself out. And then it ended up being nothing. Nearly every time. Alright, let's find the wife. Oh my god, there is a shit ton of people. This is nuts. This isn't just a few people. Because this is the last day for this. Wow. I'm just going to keep shooting vlogs. Incredible. Here's the Rex Hotel. I really want to get in there and see a room. I'm gonna try to film a video there soon. Is it the location of it is no better location in my opinion. You can walk to everything from there. 100 to 150 bucks a night does seem pretty steep, but again, I need to just see what the room looks like. No balcony really? That's kind of lame. Oh, some of them do. Let's see. So if you're on the top floor, you can get a balcony. This is a lot of people. This is a tremendous amount of people. Amazing people. What a great community of people. Some girls by the Chanel. Little cuties. Oh, maybe not. One was. I spoke too soon. They're all beautiful. Everybody's beautiful. How's that sound? I'm politically correct. All the beautiful women everywhere. What the hell, man? This is congested. This is wild. Oh, let me see where she's at. Hello, where are you at? At Sunwell? Oh, you're on the... Oh, you're on the total... Oh, I'm walking down there. Give me 5 minutes. I mean, I came from the other side, so I gotta walk all the way down. All right, let's walk fast. Let's see how fast I can walk through all this. In Venice, the boardwalk would be this packed, and when I was in my 20s, I could on a longboard just slice through this. Could I do that now? No. Could I do it then? Yes. And was it fun? Yes. It's crazy how like more athletic you are when you're young, and then it just starts to go away with age, and things start to hurt. Knees, shoulders, elbows. Getting old sucks. I think eventually there will be the code cracked on it though. I think we will be able to take the brain and duplicate the data or back it up and move into some synthetic body or even a virtual world on the internet, to put it in layman's terms. I do think that will happen. Probably not in my lifetime, but definitely by like in the next 100 years. It's just kind of seems the direction we're already going. A lot of people. It's a tremendous amount of people. Walk as fast as I can. I'm moving. I'm going full maximum speed. Full out speed. Maximum velocity. Past the speaker walk, keep walking faster, turn the boosters on, turn the nitrous on, get past the flute, let's go, bye flute man, moving past the blind flute guy, with fury, did that, see how quick I am, this guy's got moves, I'm fast as shit man. Alright, halfway there. I wouldn't be upset if they... What I would do with the street performers is make them all go to certain areas. And make them control the level of noise. And just test it with the dB meter. And issue tickets. Will they do that? No. But they won't allow you to buy beer at festivals. Oh, you gotta love governments. I'm fast. There's a lot of people here. There's the most amount of people here since this started. It's the last night. Oddly enough, we always come here every year on the last day. Almost, not really almost there, but I'm moving. She got dropped off on the wrong side. She should have made him come around the side, but it's okay. I'm moving past the kerosene fire kid. Kids are annoying. I think he's running away from the cop. Yeah, they're running from the cops. Snake Man, Snake this. I don't know why he doesn't have snakes anymore. How many times have I said the Snake Man doesn't have snakes anymore? Wow, this is a lot of people. Starting to thin out though. Turn on the turbos. Spooling up the boost. Oh, what's up, dude?
On another date right now.
Oh, no.
I got a meter over here.
Yeah, I'm meeting Nguyen down here.
It's crazy.
Hey, man, get out there. Get it, player. Oh, look at you. Get him, man.
But I'm trying, see which one.
That's the best way you do it.
There's a lot of scammers.
Oh, yeah. Can you buy me this right away? I need a new iPhone.
I'm feeling them out. I'm the meeting on here.
Yeah.
I'm just walking around.
I need an iPhone 14. I need an iPhone 14, sugar daddy.
So, she has a meter over here. So she lives in District 2.
Oh, okay.
She's gonna.
Does she live in Dowden?
All I know is she lives in District 2. She had her own cosmetic business and then the COVID screwed up. So now she's selling online now. She's got a 22-year-old daughter. She's divorced. But she's good looking. She's like a really good looking chick. Most of them here are. I mean, it's hard to find.
There's no point in trying to find a 20-year-old girl.
Oh, I don't want. Because
What are you going to talk about, TikTok?
I'm going to be trouble. This girl's 47.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. That is the vlog. See you on the next one. Stay frosty. Chuck Mung Namoy. Peace out.